HQ, and we're at the evening session, and we're here with, how do you say your name, sorry? Sepehr.
Yes.
How you going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Busy day, but it's coming to an end.
Yeah.
How have you enjoyed the event so far?
It's been great. Getting some entertainment behind us.
Yeah, we got some live entertainment.
The event has been great. A lot of collaboration, a lot of networking going on. Honestly, I'm just a high school student, so I'm just trying to enjoy and consume as much knowledge as I can get.
So you're 16 years old and you're passionate about science and health and AI.
Yes.
And you're just taking it all in.
Yep. Just trying to make a difference.
Yeah, cool. So what types of projects are you working on, or are you just more focused on sort of stepping into that industry, learning, networking?
Well, this year we're part of. Well, I am part of this group that we organise at school. It's an AI project on feral animals, feral cats in particular, and we're trying to get image recognition. We're making a camera with image recognition, and it will differentiate between feral cats and normal cats and endangered species and population size and all that, where we could help animals in the wild where their population has decreased, or we can't just see them anymore during daylight or anything like that. So we got to find ways in which we could improve their habitat so they could have more growth in population. Yeah.
Okay, so if I was to try and explain it, so you're creating a imaging system that monitors an animal and its habitat, and then it will collect data and learn about about this animal, and then if something happens and the animal starts depleting in size, you can act on it, right?
Yeah, we're pretty much labeling the animals instead of actually going and doing manual labor.
Yeah.
The camera's doing it for us, and then we have this data collection, and we make assumptions and do research programs on that.
Okay, so is this your startup?
Yeah. Well, it's not really mine, because Kelvin Ross, I'm sure you guys interviewed him as well. He came to our school and he's brought the idea, and I think my teachers like this, so we've started the project and we're doing it together.
Wow, awesome. So Rocket Man came to your school and did a pitch. And
Rocket Man hit us.
Awesome. So are you interning for Rocket Man at the moment on some of his projects, or are you just...
No, we're just doing the project that we have at school, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
And so what's your view on this whole AI and machine learning stuff in terms of creating jobs in the future? You find it fascinating? Obviously you do, because you're involved with it, right? But what's your view on it?
Well, it's really interesting, because with jobs, you might think that it will decrease in jobs because you're giving the machines more jobs to do and humans won't do as much. But in fact, it's allowing more time for humans to have more contact with the patients they require. They don't need to look at 40 people anymore. Like, for example, doctors, they don't need to look at 40 people, 40 patients a day. Instead, they could just know 20 patients that are actually ill and just focus on them, which will give them more time to do other research projects, or even have more time to look at other patients, which will, make our community better. And if you go to other projects, it'll make the world better, and try and get this chain keeping going and going.
So streamlining and automating processes that we don't really need to do, and to make us be able to do more stuff.
Yeah.
And innovate even more.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so what would be one of your biggest takeaways? Did you check out some of the stores? Did you do any of the speed dating stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that?
It was really fun, actually. I think they needed more times, because we had 6 minutes to talk with the people that we're talking with, and they, it was really good conversations, but 6 minutes wasn't enough, so I hope next year they could do 10 minutes instead of 6, and building these contacts is really good for the future, especially for me. I don't really have anything specific in mind right now, but having these contacts is really good for the future.
Yep, so you're building relationships and you're only 16.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was the coolest project that you saw in this startup showcase room, or the speed dating?
I really liked the one where it was the skin product sort of thing,
Yep.
where
detecting melanoma.
that
was
really cool. Because it's got a really practical way of implicating the ways to the actual humans, just straight off the production chain, straight there. So I really like that.
That's gonna save lives.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things where it's saving the doctors more time. It's more efficient this way. Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for joining us, and good luck with building all these connections in this growing space. And be sure to check us out on Beach City Life and follow along the journey.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. Catch you later.